Hi, this is Lisa Marie Graves, host and founder, creator of the Women's Legacy Conference. This is our fourth year doing the Women's Conference, and you are watching our partner interviews. I have with me a two-time partner, Miss Tara Stark with Tara Stark Real Estate Group. How are you?
I'm doing great today. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for agreeing to be a partner again this year. This is an opportunity that I get to highlight the partners and allow you an opportunity so that people can get to know more about you and what you do. So why don't you tell them what you do?
Fantastic, thanks. Well, as she said, I'm Tara Stark with Tara Stark Real Estate Group with Keller Williams. And we sell real estate west of Fort Worth. We sell everything from commercial, luxury, residential, and then a lot of farm and ranch. That's kind of our forte. I grew up in the cutting horse world, and so that comes natural to me. And so the biggest goal that we have when working with our clients is to make sure that it's the easiest, smoothest transition they have into the next chapter of their life. It's just so important, and to make it seamless for them. I mean, we find so many times today that it's the largest transaction that most people ever have occur, a financial transaction. So we want to make sure that they are fully informed all the way through the process and that we can get them to a smooth closing. And if we've done that and they feel like a success, then we're a success. And so to be able to partner with you, women empowering women is the way I feel about it, and women who have stepped out into the community to make a difference, and that's what you're doing. And I'm just honored actually to really be an associate and a partner with you in this endeavor, because you touch people's lives, you make a difference, and that's what I know, that by going and by being a part of it, that I will get out of it. I will hear something. It's the old saying of that a man can't step in the same river twice, because the man is different and the river is different. So this year will be different.
Oh, that's true. And, that's a great analogy.
Yeah,
I love it.
And every day we come in contact with people. After every conversation, with everything that goes on, you're not the same person anymore. And so it's who can we impact, who can we make a difference to, and make the world a better place.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, see, that's good stuff right there. Last year when we did the partner interview, you had mentioned something about, it being in line with your guys' mission, being a difference maker. Is that correct?
Yes.
You want to expand on that?
Right.
'Cause I think that's very powerful and what sets you guys apart. And everybody has to have their unique aspect that they share. And I thought that was very...
Thank you.
Powerful, honestly. So if you'd share that with them, I'd love that.
You know, in our ever-changing world, especially with technology today in the real estate world, the relationships you have, the difference you can make to people, brings the value add to the transaction, to the people that we know, to our clients, to our friends, and even the associates dealing with realtors on the other side of a transaction. We decided a few years ago to make Making a Difference our logo. Yep. And we've actually extended on that. It's become our mission, and it's to make a difference by creating, making an impression, leaving an impact in order to leave a legacy.
Woo, I like that.
And we realize it's just more. There's just more to the relationship, and you build friendships for a lifetime through this. And some people leave and you never see them again, yet you've touched their life and changed their life and helped them in ways that you may never get to know. And because there's a lot going on in people's lives when they go through a real estate transaction. It's not all sometimes glory and roses. And so we want to make that difference to people, and so we incorporate that into our mission and vision and value statement.
I love it. I love it. Well, and home purchase is such a big deal. I mean, the things that happen in a home, the memories, the traditions, and knowing that you guys are a part of that, that's really powerful. So I love that.
Thank you.
And I love that you have legacy.
I know.
Anytime I'm like, what? My ears just perk up. So second year being a partner, why did you choose to be a partner again this year?
It's an easy choice for me. And again, it's aligning with people. You know, who you surround yourself with matters. You become like those you surround yourself with. And so to be surrounded by a room full of powerful, forward-thinking difference makers, people that are wanting to make a difference in their own life, you're either growing or you're dying. And so to plug in, to be around people that are plugging into themselves and to plugging into making a difference in the community matters. That is the value I feel like we bring as a group here, and that I want to make. And you can't do that unless you have other people.
Yeah.
You can't make a difference in anyone's life sitting at home alone. You just never know whom you come in contact with. And because you bring a group of people together like that, it's important to me.
Wow.
To be associated with you.
Well, and thank you. There are some great partners that we have, and you're right. It's about the relationships that come together, that are in the room, and they are forward thinkers, and they want to help each other.
Right.
The stories that I've heard from the attendees over the years, and the relationships that were made during the conference, or something that happened in conjunction with the conference. Powerful.
Yes.
Do you have something that you had remembered from last year that maybe had an impact on you, or what you're looking forward to this year at the conference?
I think mostly the speakers that you had, and of course Zig Ziglar's daughter, and in listening to the lady that created her mother's drink, and and seeing them succeed and living their passion and making a difference with what they do. It's inspiring and it is encouraging, and you leave there empowered to go. It just reaffirms what you're wanting to do with your life, or to encourage you, inspire you to go ahead and make that next step.
Yeah.
And so the people that were there, of course, surrounded by friends and people from the community, but the speakers, and then being able to go talk to them one-on-one, follow up afterwards. I had some follow-up emails from some of them afterwards. Nice. And so it's continuing those relationships with those people, and just the private time that we have together during those ceremonies, and to break out and talk to each other.
Yeah.
And it is also very self-reflecting, when you're there and having to think about your own self through the questions or the deliveries that they have. So
I don't think we actually take enough time to reflect and actually make some changes. And the speakers, they're challenged actually when they are asked, or in the conversations with the speakers. I tell them, the women in the room, they want next level information.
Yes.
They don't want the foundation.
Yes, that's right.
They're experienced women. They're fast charging. They want the next level information. And don't just tell your story, but give us some actionable items that we can leave with.
Correct. To go implement. It's like, okay, that's been fantastic for you. Now, how do I go incorporate that?
Yes.
And help me do that.
Yes.
And that's very empowering if they can do that for us. And because you're right, you get through with the conference, and okay, it's immediately, okay, what's on the agenda today? Where the kids got to go? And if you don't go take the time to go back through your notes and implement one thing, take one thing away that you're going to do differently tomorrow than you did today, then it would be worth it.
Yeah, it's nice to have a little bit of a, it's kind of like the new year. You get all excited with the new year, and then
January 2nd comes.
Yes, and now we're into March already.
Yes.
And so it's really a neat way to just kind of get a little bit more spur into your action, and give you some inspiration and motivation to
and a reset if necessary.
Yeah, already in March.
Yes.
But we need it because everybody lives such busy lives.
Yes.
So, well, thank you so much for agreeing to be a partner again. Can you tell them more about how they can find out about you?
Absolutely. Obviously, you can Google me at Tara Stark, and everything will come up. My website at tarastark.com. And my phone number is 817-266-2816, and I'd love to talk with you and see how I could help you, or whom you could introduce me to that needs my help.
Absolutely. And if you want another great way to get to their website, you can go to womenslegacyconference.com, look at our partners. They are on there, all of their social links as well. So we love that you guys are a partner. Do you have anything else you want to add before we invite them to the conference with us?
I just would encourage you greatly to come. And don't be shy. Just come, and everybody really mingles well, introduces, and we've got some great items to be auctioned off, don't we, afterwards?
We do.
Yes, and so those are always fun to go to bidding on, and who gets to win, and so that's a lot of fun. But I think you're surrounded by a lot of women on the same mission, and looking for something in their lives. And so come on out.
Absolutely. Yep. Well, thank you. So this is now our invitation to you to join us at the Women's Legacy Conference, Saturday, March 23rd. We're less than 3 weeks away. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It's from 9 in the morning until 8. No, 9 in the morning until 1:30 in the afternoon. Don't worry about grabbing food on your way there. We will have food and plenty of coffee and lunch for you as well.
Absolutely.
I got Back Home Bakery. I've got to taste their food already, and it's so good.
Awesome.
So it's going to be great for you guys as well. So please join us. You can find out all the information at womenslegacyconference.com. You can register there as well. And you can meet some amazing women just like Tara Stark in the room where the magic happens at the Women's Legacy Conference.
Absolutely.
Thanks so much for watching. Thank you, Tara, again.
Thank you.
And we look forward to seeing you in the room at the conference.
Have a good day.
Bye.